I want to start this video off by saying rest in peace to Shaquilla Robinson and my deepest condolences to her family and her real friends and loved ones. At the end of the day, to sum things up, you should never hang around people that don't have the same mentality, mindset, drive, ambition, motivation, inspiration, etc. You should not hang around people that you have more of those traits than. Does that make sense? We all, as people and as individuals, as we're on this path and this journey of life and learning each other, learning ourselves, we have to learn how to maneuver, and we have to learn how to stay out the way. And we need to learn to stay away. Because not everyone is happy for you. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. And not everyone is feeling the same way you're feeling. And don't ever believe that someone is. Don't ever assume that someone is thinking or feeling the same way you're thinking and feeling. Because you will be highly disappointed and you will be highly let down, and it can be very costly. It can cost you your life. Jealousy is a real thing out here. It's a very, very real thing. And the more you grow, the more you elevate, the more you change yourself, the more you upgrade in life, people that you thought you once knew, and people that are closest to you, and people that are watching you, and people that you may work with, or people that you're around, are not going to like that shit, man. People are just not going to like that. And people can't understand and figure out how to do the things you're doing within themselves. So instead of trying to learn and get better, they'll rather hate you for it and condemn you and outcast you, isolate you, slander your name, throw your name all in the dirt, step on it, create rumors, make up things, tell lies. It's like all of it comes with jealousy. And it's like you have to learn to have some type of discernment and know when you're around or associated or affiliated with these type of individuals, man, because it can literally cost you your life, just like it did in this poor girl's tragic trip that she took with these evil people. Let me just say that. These evil people that she took this trip with, man, it's like even in the videos before the incident, it's like you can just sense and tell that there was some type of tension and there was some type of vibe that just wasn't right. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, if you're ever, and this goes for everybody, if you're ever in a social setting with other people, especially people that you know you're supposed to be friends with and y'all supposed to be together somewhere, it's like if you can peep that when you come around, shit get quiet all of a sudden. When you come around, all of a sudden people looking down or looking away, or if you always find yourself isolated at an event or something, or you just notice that the group or the people you're supposed to be with is keeping their distance from you or trying to stay away from you, you need to take that as a sign that you're not wanted there and you're not wanted around. And it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to take that as a number one red flag that you are not wanted there and you're not wanted around, and you're 9 times out of 10 you're being hated on. And that can turn into something very, very catastrophic for you if you're not aware and if you're not careful. And it could be anything. People that are waiting to show you how they really feel about you will use anything as a trigger to unleash that wrath on you. You get what I'm saying? It's like if someone is really hating your guts and someone is really jealous of you, they will use anything to exploit those feelings and those emotions towards you. I'm trying to tell you what I know, man. I'm only telling you what I know. And this can be anybody. This can be anyone. Okay? Anyone. This isn't just friendships. This is relationships as well. Jealousy is very alive in intimate relationships as well, not just friendships. Okay? So it's like, when it comes to, friendships and you're in, it's like, especially when it comes to something as to the magnitude of taking a trip, with people, a group of people, it's like, it's over for that. It's over for that. If you're gonna take a group trip with your friends, it got to be like one or two close friends that you literally been close with your whole life. That's the only way something like that's gonna work, and that's the only way you should even trust going on a trip with anyone at this point. It's like you can't do these group trips. It's too much. That's too many personalities trying to coexist in a uncomfortable time period. It's like, even though vacations are supposed to be comfortable and fun and stress-free, they're not. You got to travel, you got to pack, there's so much that stressors that go into taking a vacation, and that's when you see people at their most vulnerable moments when it comes to their emotions and how they manage their feelings and, etc. You'll see when people are under distress, you will see their true emotions and their true feelings, and you will ultimately see their true emotions and their true feelings for your ass. Okay? The right situation will expose everyone. I'm going to say that again. The right situation will expose anyone and everyone walking this earth. All it takes is the right situation. And that's why they say the simple misunderstanding will cause someone to show you their true colors. Every single time. The right situation will cause someone to show you their true colors every single time. A simple misunderstanding. And like I said, it could be anything. And people will literally use that and exploit that as a reason to do anything, to say anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is how rumors get started. Someone's jealous, envious mouth will start a rumor about someone because there's no, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like in their mind and their logic, there's no other way to express how bad and evil they really feel for you. So it's like they'll rather make something up and tell a lie to kind of keep you know what I'm saying, the spotlight or the heat off of them being exposed for how they really do envy you and how jealous they are of you. This shit is deep, man. I really feel like it's like a psychological disease that is plaguing black people and has always plagued black people. It really is like a cognitive disease or a cognitive dysfunction that has just never been acknowledged amongst our people. It's like no one has ever talked about just how much hate and jealousy has demolished and been so destructive to our race and to our culture, man. It's heavy. It's heavy. And the women, it's like the black women, y'all got it the worst, because I've never seen someone hate someone else more than a black woman hates another black woman. I've never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. I've never seen someone beef with another person more than a black woman beefs with another black woman. And it's unbelievable. And the worst beef of them all is a mother and daughter. A black mom and a black daughter's beef will blow your mind. In America. A black mom and a black woman's beef. A black mom and a black daughter's beef will blow your mind. It's probably the biggest beef in the world. And you see it. You see it because all that anger and that pain and that pressure y'all take it, black women, y'all take it out on each other and on yourselves and on each other. That anger and that anguish and that pain that y'all have received from your mothers growing up and still receiving as adults and grown women, y'all take that out on your fellow sisters. In the street, at the club, at work, at the gas station, in the parking lot. You take it out on a trip. You take it out on your sister. Time and time and time again. It's inevitable. And now it's to the point where y'all literally sending each other to the grave. How can you be that hateful of someone? Jealousy can pull someone so low, man. Like I said, whether it's an action or something they say, a story they tell, a story they make up, it's like we gotta do better, man. We just simply have to do better. And but we have to want to do better, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like black people in America don't want to do better. It's like black people in America really just don't give a fuck no more about nothing. And it shows, man. It's evident. And it's just like, that's why I don't want to be here anymore. I'm literally planning my great escape from the United States. Because it's like you can be doing something as innocently as sitting at a red light. You can be doing something as innocently as sitting at a red light, and some dummy can rear end you out of nowhere, and then have the attitude and the logic like you did something to them, and then before you know it, it can be a even more tragic event. It can turn it and escalate and turn into something even more, because black men and black people never learned accountability and how to own up and how to manage their emotions and their feelings and their critical thinking in moments of distress and moments. It's like you can become a victim to the turmoil that black people are in this country, simply walking down the street. So you can't sit there and act like it ain't gonna be you and it can't happen to you. Being here, you can easily fall victim. Just being in the wrong place at the wrong time because of the condition that our people are in and the mindset our people are in everywhere. You can be a complete innocent bystander and get hit by stray bullets because stupid, dumbass niggas are at the gas station shooting at each other. What do you do? It's like, what do you do, man? It's not gonna be me, man. I'm not gonna be a victim to this system. I'm not gonna be a victim to what blueprint has been orchestrated to eliminate and exterminate me. All these other dumbasses out here may not want to wake up and realize and see what's going on, but it's not going to be me. And I'm not going to get stuck here. I'm not going to get stuck here, and I'm going to make sure my family doesn't get stuck here. Because this shit is going down. And like I said, y'all can keep trying to sit there and act like, oh, it ain't going to be me. I'm good. I got my gun. Oh man, it's like we are so ignorant here, man. We are so dumbed down in this country. Like it really concerns me to the point where, like I said, it's like I don't, when things really hit the fan here and things really go down, I don't want to be here just because of how dumb people are here as a whole. And it's like all people want to do is shoot some shit. That's all people want to do, man. People are literally just walking into fucking. It's like I just saw on the news, some crazy ass white man just randomly walks into this health clinic with a fucking AR, a fucking AR, and it's like you would think we was in some third world country or some shit, and people just walk around with AKs and shit, and people just walk, and it's like we right here in America. So it's like if crazy older white men feel like they can just do that at any given moment, what you think is gonna happen when they feel like they got a reason? What you think is gonna happen when they feel like it's justified? Woo! I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here because niggas is out here, and black men and black boys are out here, and black women now. We can't exclude the black women now. Y'all are out here acting so goddamn off the hook and so fucking crazy that it's like this shit is going to turn into like a black martial law for us. And not only is the law enforcement going to crack down, it's going to give white privileged citizen men with rifles and guns the reason and the justification to start going around and killing. Y'all act like y'all don't remember what happened to Ahmaud Arbery. That shit is going to start happening everywhere, every day. It's like they're actually going to feel justified for walking up and shooting your ass because you're simply a black boy or a black man, and you're going to automatically be imaged and perceived and stereotyped as someone out here wilding with a gun, ready to rob, shoot, and kill someone, or kill, each other. It's like you see it in the news all the time now. You see it in the news all the time now. Every black boy or young black man that gets caught with a gun somewhere, if he's not losing his life, he's being apprehended, he's being arrested, he's being, it's being taken seriously. It's being taken seriously as if, something it can really possibly happen or potentially happen just because he's a black boy or black man with a gun. And I'm telling you, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And I don't want to be here when it does, man. Because we're in such a bad position right now that the world is going to, like, we're really, like, the world is, if they don't already, the world is going to really start to believe and think that there is something wrong with black people in America. And we're going to build this image that if we haven't already, it's like we're going to build this image, and we're going to create this image about ourselves in this country that is going to really isolate and outcast us and exterminate us. And the fact that everyone's acting scared to speak up and say something and make a difference, man, it is even why we're going to go down a very, very slippery slope in this country, a slope that I'm not trying to be a part of, man. Because I'm telling you, it's going to get bad. It's going to get to the point where they're going to probably start creating armed SWAT teams to go around and start rounding up every young black boy and man they see just because they feel like they're up to no good, or they're going to get something on them, or, you know what I'm saying, potentially find something on them, or, you know, bust them for something, or it's already been happening, but I'm telling you, it's gonna get to a point where the shit is gonna be a norm, and it's gonna be accepted as the norm. And because the young black boys and men are out here wilding so bad, it's gonna be accepted. It's gonna be okay, you know, for them to get harassed and picked up and rounded up. Because it's like, what at this point, what other solution is there, you know? That's going to be the mindset. At what point, what other solution is there to just, other than to just round them up and get them off the street? They're already doing it by killing each other off, but it's going to get to the point where it's going to be war zones everywhere, like it already is, you know. But anyway, like I said, rest in peace to Shaquilla Robinson, and condolences to her family, man. I don't know what else to say about my people, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Like I said, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know people were this crazy, man. Especially my people in this country. Y'all stay prayed up. Take care. Be blessed. Give God all the praises. Peace.